The Tag Team Challenge. The late afternoon sun slanted across the living room carpet, turning the dust motes into tiny golden dancers. 2-year-old Veer was fully charged. He was a miniature whirlwind of giggles and chunky legs, currently using his father's shin as a drum. Anand, Veer's dad, was sprawled on the floor, attempting to read a book, but his true guard dog, a fluffy golden retriever named Barnaby, was busy trying to jam his favorite squeaky hedgehog under Anand's elbow. Veer suddenly dropped his drumming stick, a soft block, and stared at his dad with a serious, competitive frown. Wessel, Wessel Dada, he commanded, bouncing up and down. Barnaby, sensing the shift in energy from passive relaxation to potential chaos, immediately joined the protest. He let out a low, theatrical woof and nudged Veer with his wet nose. The alliance was formed. The mighty mountain falls. Anand looked from the tiny, determined toddler to the eager, tail-wagging dog. He saw his fate. "Oh no," he whispered dramatically, clutching his book to his chest. "A tag team challenge. I don't know if the mighty mountain Anand can handle two powerful opponents." Veer took this as his cue. He let out a ferocious and very cute squeal and launched himself forward. This wasn't wrestling, it was mostly toddler flailing combined with an attempt to grab a handful of Anand's beard. Barnaby, the loyal partner, was less about strategy and more about affection. He immediately began trying to lick Anand into submission, aiming for any available patch of skin on the face and neck. Anand roared with laughter, shielding his face with his arms. "It's an ambush!" Anand cried, his voice muffled by Barnaby's slobbery enthusiasm. "Veer, you monster! You used the dog-lick defense!" Veer shrieked with glee. He climbed onto his dad's chest, bouncing lightly, giving small, ineffective pats with his soft little hands. Barnaby, seeing Dad pinned, decided to provide backup weight and settled his large, furry body halfway onto Anand's legs, sighing contentedly. Victory and the cuddle-pile. Anand squirmed good-naturedly, giving a few theatrical grunts and groans of struggle, but the combined power of 2-year-old weight and 60 pounds of happy dog was too much. I yield," Anand gasped, throwing his hands up in mock defeat. "The Team Veer Barnaby is victorious. You are the champions of the living room rumble." Veer dismounted his dad's chest and stood proudly over the defeated Anand, holding his hands up like a tiny referee counting to 3. Barnaby rolled onto his back next to Anand's head, presenting his stomach for rubs. A victory ritual they both understood. The wrestling match ended as it always did, not with